Researchers at Cornell scanned 23 dog brains and found something no other animal has ever shown: a direct wire running from the nose into the visual cortex. Your dog may not simply smell the world, it may see it. To understand why that matters, you have to start with what your dog's eyes are actually doing. You have 3 types of color cone in your retina. Dogs have only 2, and that single missing cone quietly changes almost everything about the world they live in. Red and green collapse into muddy browns, so a red ball on green grass nearly vanishes. Blue and yellow survive brilliantly, which is why the best dog toys are those colors. And detail suffers too. A dog's visual acuity is roughly 20/75, but 97% of their retina is rods, the cells built for darkness and for movement. So your dog did not get worse eyes, it got different ones, traded deliberately for darkness and for motion. And that trade is only where this whole story begins. So we come to the sense your dog actually leads with. You have 5 million scent receptors. A typical dog has over 125 million. And a bloodhound approaches 300 million of them. Spread out flat, your smelling surface is a postage stamp, and your dog's is a full pocket handkerchief. And roughly a third of a dog's brain is given over to processing odor alone. In yours, it is only about 5% of the whole thing. So that is not a better nose. That is a different brain entirely, built around a sense you mostly use to check whether the milk has turned. And they do not smell in one long inhale. They smell in bursts of 3 to 7 quick sniffs, and their 2 nostrils work independently, giving direction. So the eyes are modest, and the nose is extraordinary. The obvious assumption would be that a dog's brain keeps those 2 senses carefully and completely separate. It does not. And this is where we return to those 23 dogs lying quietly in the scanner at Cornell University, right back at the start. Their team was led by Pip Johnson, and they used an imaging method that traces the white matter cables running between regions of a living brain. They expected the olfactory tracts to be large. They turned out to be far larger than that, comparable in scale to an entire human visual system. Then they found the connection that nobody was looking for, a direct pathway running from the olfactory bulb all the way to the occipital lobe. And the occipital lobe is the visual cortex. In a dog, the nose is wired straight into the very part of the brain that sees. Johnson's words were simple. They had never seen this connection in any other species, which is why your dog may not simply smell the world, but see it.